Morning, how are you? Great to be back again. It's Dr. Brenda Eshin Shoshana, back with another little talk on simple solutions in a complex world. Although, one of the problems I think that we have, why we may feel futile or unhappy, is because we are always looking for solutions. We've made life itself into a problem to be solved rather than a wonderful adventure to be lived, to be tasted, swallowed, eaten up, digested. So we're looking for an answer to figure it out, a solution, how to, a strategy. That won't make us happy. That won't make us happy because it separates us from what's going on and from people and from mostly from ourselves. The deep wholeness and fullness and joy that's right inside ourselves. But when we function in a certain kind of way, it takes that sense of completion and fullness and contentment and wholeness away. So in a sense, we're doing it to ourselves is by the way we look at things. Like somebody may be coming over to visit. Oh, how am I going to handle this? I'll call that one. I'll have this one come. How am I going to get everything ready? There's so many plans and pieces as we think to the puzzle to make the day a good day. The opposite is true. And that is really fun. It makes it fun. It makes it joyous. It makes it unexpected. The opposite is true. For instance, let's give a good example of this. Again, it's from the Zen world, a little story. Say you're really hungry and you go into a restaurant, you can't wait to eat. You're hungry, you're starving. You didn't eat for it since early in the morning. So you go into the restaurant and they give you the menu, thank you. Big, beautiful, wonderful menu, and you're reading the menu, looking at the menu, studying all the wonderful offerings on the menu. Okay. You're sitting there reading it, studying it, thinking it over. Reading the menu will not fill you up. You're going to have to order the food, and then not only order the food, eat it with your own mouth, taste it, chew it up, digest it, absorb the nourishment from the meal, discard the waste. Wonderful, wonderful analogy for life. Wonderful. How many of us spend a whole day or a whole week or a lot of our life reading the menu? What do I want? What's good? What isn't good? What are they offering? Thinking it over, looking at the map of the territory, but not actually going to the territory, not actually ordering the food. And when you order a meal, it doesn't matter. You're not going to say, well, what do you think of it? Say somebody else orders the same meal. Usually they don't, but say they do. Maybe they want something very different, and that's fine. Doesn't mean they're not your friend or that they're somebody to be looked down on. They're ordering another meal. They're hungry for something else. May want pizza. They may want steak. We don't fight that. We don't judge them because they're having a different experience or they need or want something else to nourish them. You have to eat it for yourself, digest your own meal for yourself, and then you'll know. Now, that is very, very similar to life, to the day. Let's take one day at a time, to the day. We have to taste it, eat it up, not figure it out all the time, not read a million books, how to handle this day, that day, the other day. Taste it, order it, digest it. That's a very big part of it. Digest your day, digest your experience. Take the nourishment from it. discard the waste like we do with a meal. And by discard the waste, realize it happens naturally. We don't have to figure this all out. Like when we go to eat a meal, we're not going to figure out how do I digest my meal? How do I discard the waste? It's natural, it's organic. The same thing with our life when we approach it that way. It's natural, it's organic, it's intuitive, it's inevitable. That's what experience is. It teaches us. You might order a meal, say, oh, this disagrees with me. I'm not ordering this again. Ugh. Maybe we don't even finish that meal. If it get get heartburn from it or something, we taste it, it's wrong. We'll stop eating it right away. We don't do that with a relationship. We don't do that with our life. We feel like we're separate from life. It's a very important point. We feel like we're separate and we're there to sort of manipulate it, control it. We're not separate from life. We are part of life, part of the process. We are the process. We are the process itself. And when we actually embody that and own it and live that way, it's a different life. Because there are moments of tremendous joy that come out of nowhere and the fun of life, and also sadness, also confusion. Many moments come, and they're all part of the meal. They're part of the meal. We're not trying to manipulate them. We're just eating them up, tasting them, digesting them. And then when we approach life that way, we will inevitably, organically, not from our head, but from our whole being, grow in great understanding of what's happening, a different kind of understanding, not just an intellectual understanding, although that as well, we'll be able to discriminate and understand, but it will be a process of living in a new way. And as we do so, as we become the process, as we accept it, we're much less frightened by what could come next because we're ready for anything. We're ready. We see what it is. It's a process, and we're ready to taste it. This implies, I think, a trust, a deep trust. But what is it we're trusting in? That's a cool one. It's a very important question. Very, very. When you trust, you can relax. You don't have to be in danger every minute, scared, vigilant, suspicious. Terrible way to live. The one who loses from that is we do. We lose. But when we can trust, for instance, we trust that our breath we breathe out. We trust we're going to breathe in again. We don't think about it. We don't sit and worry, oh my goodness, is the next breath going to come in? It comes in. We know it will. Until one day it won't. But we're not dwelling on that all the time, or we could not live. We trust. We go to sleep at night and we somehow trust that we'll wake up in the morning. So we surrender to the feeling of sleepiness. I'm tired now. I'm going to put my head on the pillow. It's been a beautiful day, or it's been a day. The day's over. We decide when it's over. Turn out the light and allow ourselves to fall into sleep. It's natural, hopefully. Then we wake up again. So there are things we trust. We trust. So take a look at what you trust and what gives you ease of heart and mind and allows you to make use of the wonderful resources we have for living freely and fully and learning what this life truly is and what it's for. There are many teachers, preachers, everyone these days, and with, I'm not preaching, I don't like to use that word, but teaching for many wonderful texts about what life is, what we're supposed to do, what we're not supposed to do. This is a sin, that isn't. This is dangerous, that isn't. all different opinions, many, many, many different opinions. That's fine. That's the way it is right now. Always probably was. And in Zen, we say, well, what do you say? Because it's very easy to be co-opted, taken over by all the beliefs and opinions of others. And actually, when you live your experience, when you embody it, when you accept it, when you manifest it, when you're true to it, when you're real, just you are who you are. Don't have to become some great anything. You are great. You're wonderful. Why even label it? Let's enjoy it. Let's experience it. Then you're not so susceptible to actually being taken over. And I use it by all these different opinions. Some people have extremely strong personalities, strong opinions, and they have strong books that they have behind them, and they will kill you even if you don't go along. That's what many of the wars are about. You believe this with me, or you don't even deserve to live. Whoa. Life is first. We all deserve to live. We're here. We're breathing. We're eating. We're smiling. But the world and our minds can become co-opted, and it can be, the danger is in our mind and in the way we live and what we believe about ourselves. Are we worthless? Are we dangerous? Do we deserve to be crushed, punished? Sadly, many of us, all from childhood on, have absorbed those kinds of ideas and feelings. And it's a very beautiful gift to ourselves and to others and to life itself to affirm, not to destroy and to crush, but to take this great gift and experience of life and to live it, be it, laugh with it, cry with it. Don't keep tearing it apart, analyzing it. Live it. Life itself is a great power too. So when you embrace it, it will embrace you, and you will be able to embrace others. You'll be able to share with them the wonder of what we're doing here. Thank you very much for listening. Wonderful to talk. Excuse me. You'll be able to share with others the beauty of the day. Sneezing, coughing, smiling, whatever we're doing, we're doing. And we're fully with each thing, each moment. Again, thank you for listening, and have a really beautiful week, hour, moment. Just say one thing that my teacher used to say all the time, and I must repeat it now. This day will not come again in the way it is right now. He used to say this step will not come again as we were walking in meditation, and our mind was everywhere else, on this, on that, and the practice is just to pay attention to the bottom of your feet, to that step. And it could be difficult. And he would say, this step will not come again, this very step. So if you're not paying attention, you're missing it. He didn't say that, but I'm adding that on. If you're not paying attention and embodying and being where you are in this day, you're missing it. It's here, and then you missed it. So enjoy the day, enjoy your life, and I will see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.